Then finally, you get the Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders. And Thursday Night Football in the Mile High City. I think this is where the actual finish of the season is going to really start here. I think the Broncos have to take this Raiders game. In fact, I think the Broncos have to sweep the Raiders to have any shot at really making any noise. I know there's a lot of changes happening down in Las Vegas. They still have a lot of things to work out. They got the running back that everybody in Broncos country wanted. So hopefully they can shut down Genty, and hopefully that's a win. And then the big one, the Chiefs at home. And, it's nice to see that the Broncos are going to stack up those home games in a row that they didn't get at the start of the season. But to me, this is the game that will determine whether or not the Broncos really can challenge for that division title. I know everybody's saying they're trying to predict that Chiefs demise. They were just in the Super Bowl, right? Some of their stars are getting a little older. If you look at the trend, Pat Mahomes, he's been trending down every single year, basically. One up, one down, one up, one down, and then it keeps getting worse and worse. So if you follow that trend, he's on pace to have one of the worst seasons he's ever had. So if that does happen, that's going to open the door for the Broncos. You can't count them out, but that's going to paint the picture for the rest of this season and where the Broncos really are. And then finally, after that, that's their bye week. And I'm not a big fan of having a late bye week. I would rather have it in the middle of the season. Usually that late bye week hurts the more veteran teams, the aging teams. So Broncos are a bit of a younger team, so not terrible. It's still coming a little late in the season for me. After the bye week, they go to Washington to face the Commanders. And that's a tough team. I mean, that's a team that made it to the NFC Championship game. All season long last year, it was Bo Nix versus Jaden Daniels for Offensive Rookie of the Year. It's going to be interesting to see which of those rookie quarterbacks kind of take their game to the next level. If I think they beat the Chiefs the week before the bye, come out of the bye, play the Commanders. That's another loss. After the Commanders, they got to go to Las Vegas. Need to come away with that win. If they want to challenge for that AFC West division, they've got to figure out a way to sweep one of these teams. The Raiders are the prime candidates for that. Still kind of figuring out who they are. All right, after the Raiders, then you got another tough one. Really, it's the Packers. Luckily, Packers at home. That's another one that I can go either way on. Being at home against the Packers. Oftentimes, the Packers have been beat up by the end of the season. At this point, I'm going to go with a win against the Packers here.